Judy Coffin. Tell me how this all came about.
This came about, we were trying to come up with something unique for a family reunion last summer, and we decided, let's do the ultimate thing for it, something really, really different and off the wall. So we came up with the idea of a wedding, and of course it had to be Judy's wedding. You know, she's the only crazy one probably in the whole family, and the one maybe that she could get away with it and people would maybe forgive her, which I'm looking for forgiveness right at the moment.
Are you?
Yeah, anything's possible.
How did it go on Friday night when this went down?
Friday night was pretty awesome. Started out, I had no idea all amount of people that came.
How many?
There was way over 100, 125, 50. Standing room only in the tent.
Friends and family?
Friends and family. And we were dressed inside and waiting for our cue to come out. And, of course, we didn't want, the old tradition wedding march, That's kind of dull and passé. So, of course, we came out rocking. And my two attendants, we had Joe over our heads, and off we went down the aisle. And I think there was, and of course we wouldn't wear sunglasses, no eye contact at that time. Wasn't ready to look at anybody in the eye. So anyways, we stand in the front, and people were kind of a little shocked, and then they were coming around, and there's probably some of them off the bat, said, this is a good one. And some of them were probably 3/4 of the way through my little speech at the end before they realized that they had been had.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you do when you got to the altar?
When the altar, we just, we did a dance with Joe and her hands, her arms, and put them down. And then we actually had someone sing. We had somebody, my aunt introduced, and a friend of mine, Claire. She sang a wonderful song about friendship and family and whatnot. And I just asked her for one particular song, and she thought, and she said, that's exactly the song I'm going to do for Judy. And we did that, and then my aunt did a little Irish blessing. And then at the end of it, we just did a whoop-ah and threw Joe up into the air, and that was the end of it. And then I decided, I better tell them what this is all about. So in my little speech, kind of told them it was probably, why we did it for the reunion, number one. And number two, that we wanted to, I guess maybe more so than anybody else, wanted to make sure that, life is short, so live for the moment. And so laughter, family, and friends is all it's about. So anyway, that's what the whole theme was. And, and my favorite saying was, of course, Sherry's yesterday, dream tomorrow, but live today. And that's what I hope that's what everybody took from it, was don't worry about, your trials and tribulations in the world or in the life, your own life, and then just, live for the moment, have happy. Laughter is the best medicine for everything.
Now, people thought they were coming here for a wedding, though, Judy.
Yes, they did.
What was their reaction?
Some of them were, afterwards, I kind of, okay, what did this one say? What did that one say? And they were probably in shock and awe that, okay, and they kept looking behind after the whole thing, and they're still looking for Joe. After that, they're thinking, okay, there's really, Joe's going to come in, and the real fella, and they're going to go through the real ceremony and stuff like that. But once they got onto that and get into the thing, actually, I think they all came around, and I think, actually, I remember that they did all have a standing ovation. I thought it was pretty cool after that.
And then you?
And then me, just like any other bride, you had the people coming up, hugging you, and you're thinking, oh my God, Judy did
it. Judy, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
And on the occasion of their 15th anniversary, Judy Coffin joins me in the studio. How are you?
I'm very good. And yourself?
I'm doing well.
Good.
Joe's here, but looking a little thin.
Yes, he's, I did get, it's been 15 years. He did take his trials and tribulations.
Really?
Yeah.
Life just took the air right out of
Yeah.
Poor old John. Sitting here in the corner of the two. Now, how many of those people are still talking to you?
Oh, them all.
Okay.
Yes. No, I think everybody found the the meaning in behind the whole thing, and they enjoyed it and totally got concept or whatever. And,
So how often does this come up in conversations in and around the family? And
every year when we all get together throughout the year. Yeah. So everybody got a story to tell about it.
Now, what people might not have known, and I've seen the pictures because you brought in the photo album today, you blew some dough on this. You went a long way to pull off this joke.
Well, that's a big thing for me. I'm a very frugal girl. So committing a couple of thousand for such a thing, but it was fun. It was good. And you know what? Didn't really cost that much in the way. Like the wedding dress, I got at a thrift store.
Right.
You know, those little things like that. So, yeah. And then the 6 people who knew about it, we all chipped in.
So only 6 people actually knew about it?
Yeah.
And how many people were there?
There were about, probably about 125 to 150. Yeah.
Okay, so how do you keep 144 people in the dark on PEI?
Well, it's a very hard sell,
No
especially
kidding.
the way Islanders are. But sworn to secrecy and, yeah.
So have you been a prankster since that?
They don't believe me as much now.
So you can't say much is what you
Yeah,
mean?
that's right. Now, we always still come up with different things to do as, adventures and whatnot. So we kind of keep things, on our toes. We've had family things since that, like Amazing Race, things we organized, or Survivor, and to keep things going.
So there's something every time the family gets together?
Usually, and in the last few years, we're just doing a barbecue and whatnot. But it's a good way to connect all the family.
Anybody try to top this one since then?
In the family?
Yeah.
Oh no, they don't. They couldn't do it. They don't even bother trying.
No? You set them straight. Yeah. What do you remember most about the weekend? Is there a moment or two that you just kind of brings a smile to your face 15 years later?
Just the amount of people that came, because I'm thinking, okay, I'm just little Judy here, and to know that they appreciate it or respect it enough, or they were actually so happy because they thought I was actually getting married. And I don't know if it's important to them. It certainly wasn't important to me. And but took that away from it, that I was really appreciated all the people that did come, and how much laughter and fun and dancing and spontaneous, things we did. We had fireworks and the whole thing. Yep.
Really? Mm-hmm. And now, when's the next family get-together?
It's actually on the 3rd of August. This year.
How big is it going to be?
It's going to be very simple. We have family coming home from St. John, so we're doing barbecue, and we're going to have some games and whatnot. And anybody comes home. I think we do more spontaneous, and we enjoy them rather than the organized ones now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it sounds to me like you really work at, and your family members really work at keeping everybody together.
Oh, yes, that's a big thing. Thing nowadays. As you say, we're all getting older. I've lost a lot of people that were at the wedding. Mm-hmm. I've lost a lot of family members and a lot of friends that passed away. So you always think of the good times. So there were certainly the good times.
This must have been one of the best, though.
Oh, yes, I have to agree, yes, 100%, yeah.
So on your 15th anniversary, you going to wear the wedding dress or anything to the
Well, it's
event?
gone back to the...
went right back to the thrift
store. So I had to re-gift,
What incredible memories, and what a great smile to bring to our faces on a Friday.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun, must say, yes. A lot of good memories and a lot of laughs. If you bring it up in conversation, everybody's laughing about it. Yeah.
Thanks for sharing with us.
Thank you very much.
We're coming up to 10 minutes before 8 o'clock here on Island Morning.